I'm gonna put this at the beginning and then I'll start the procedure. I just want to say that on all my videos, whatever tools, parts, and everything that I use, it's just parts that I have picked myself. Nobody's paying me for it. Nobody's doing any charity for it. You know, I'm not trying to advertise what's good or bad. I'm just basically showing you how to change a part. You know, how to properly, well, at least, you know, somewhat properly do it. But you know, if you see a certain brand on my channel, anything, they're not paying me or anything like that. Right now I'm just doing all this with tools that I have. They're either my tools or they were my dad's tools. You know, and tools vary. Some I picked from our local parts store, other ones from the Harbor Freight, which very delicate tools. It's like a one-time use tools. So anyways, I just want to let everybody know that. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome to another episode of Car Projects. Today we're gonna do the tie rods on my Lancer. It's just a regular Lancer, and it's the front ones. And the reason I want to do this, I already did a video on tie rods for front cars, but I just wanted to show you the difference. And this time we're gonna use this tool. So the last time we used the little pig forks, and you put it in, and it pops them out. The problem with that is if you want to reuse your tie rods, then those are always going to break the boots. They basically break the boots because of the pressure. This one right here, however, it does not. This, you put it in there, and as you tighten this, it pops it open. So let's say you want to reuse it because all you're doing is changing the ball joints or something. So you know, that's one of the reasons why you would use this. Now there's another tool, and I'm gonna do probably one more video on tie rods, but that's because I want to show like the different type. These are the tie rods, but that's for the Montero that I have, and how they look. It's basically going to be the same procedure. I just want everybody to see the different types. Okay, this car doesn't have it on the back, but I believe my mom's Montero has them on the back, so I'll probably do one on the back. Which everything, like I said, it's pretty much the same procedure, but I just want everybody to see, like, if when they open it, all of a sudden they see a different tie rods and they're like, what the hell, like, that doesn't look right. And so you guys have a variety. So quick, we're gonna check the car. Now just to let you know, see these little tabs right here, usually right here, this is where you want to put the jack. See how this one, if you look, yeah, right there, that's usually where it's okay to put the jack. And all you do is you put it there, and voila. And that's damn it, come on, there we go. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is where you're gonna put the jack. See how it has the little groove? That's where you put the jack, and that's where it's okay. Do not forget to put the e-brake on your car, and if you have any little stoppers for whatever reason, you know, put stoppers on there. Okay, so that's how you would jack up the car. Don't forget your safeties right here, like this. And the same procedure, you're gonna take all the tires, you're gonna take the tire, and then we're gonna get to it, and I'll show you on that side how it looks. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so we listened, sorry. So we jacked up the car. As you can see, always put your, what do you call it? Your safety thing there, okay? Then, I can actually do this with my hand because I have the gun. You're gonna take the bolts off. That's such painless. Had to work And voila. Now we take it out. Set the tire to the side. Now let's go over here. So what's the difference on these tie rods? Well, difference is this tie rod is backwards. Okay. So if you remember, the Sienna one was on the top. This one is on the bottom like this. Now some of them, instead of being in the bottom, it'll be on the side. Some of them will be curved. When they are curved like that, then you have to make sure you buy the correct one, because if you don't, shit happens. No, just kidding. Now if you don't, that means it's not gonna fit correctly. So always be careful with that. Okay, you don't want to end up getting the wrong one and then it doesn't fit because you have no car. Okay, so again, what you inspect if they're good or bad is this. This is horrible, obviously. Okay, as you can see, it's not good anymore. Okay, this, I don't think this is bad, but I'll double check it. On this case, I will not be changing that either, because I don't think I need to change it, to be honest. But if I do, then I'll probably end up changing it. I'll double check them. Okay, so okay, I think I got a good angle there. So damn it, you guys can see it. Also, I'm working alone today. My brother's not here. But I opened the thing backwards, so I drop everything. I drop in the little box backwards, so I drop everything. Alright, so that's a 17 apparently. And again. If when you're doing this is too hard, feel free to use like some WD-40, I believe it's called, or something like free sauce, something to loosen it up. And there you go. As you know, this is not gonna come off. I just want to quickly say this: different things. You can get a big hammer, and this is a mouth, and you hit it here really, really hard, over and over, and then that pops it. You can put the nut back and then hit it really, really hard, and that pops it. However, that is gonna dent this side right here. Yeah. Also, I don't think it's a good thing for the rest of the parts of the car, so I don't recommend it. So here's the tool we're gonna need. I try to loosen it as much as possible. So the way it fits. There. So that's where it fits. Oh no. Okay. That's how it fits. Okay. So to give you another look, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Okay. Now you're gonna need something. Some tools don't have this round thing. Technically, you could put one of these. However, it is round. I'm gonna need one of these, but I actually do have one of those keys there. So give me a second, and I'm gonna go get it. Okay, so of course, every time I want to do something correctly, I'm missing a tool. So this is an 18. It's not an 18, it's actually a 17. It's a little big. So I have the adjustable one, which on this it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, put it in there. Let's see. I want you guys to see. There we go. So when you do, you hold it and make sure it's like kind of line up with the bolt there, and then you start turning it. One. I actually never used it, so I'm kind of afraid, but that's basically all you do. One second, because this is moving too much, more than I wanted it to, and that's actually not a good thing. Alright, sorry, this is moving too much, more than I wanted it to. That's usually not a good thing, so let me try readjusting it. I'll loosen it up a little bit. Not enough to take it out. Obviously, using the fork would have been a lot easier on this, and that's because I'm not going to be using the fork. Using the pick fork would have been a lot easier. Reason being is because I don't care what happens to this anymore. However, I want to show everybody different tools that can be used for this procedure. Okay, so it turns out man, this sucks. This is a rental tool, by the way, but whoever used it last kind of messed up, I think, here, so it's not really going the way I planned, but I'll get it to work just to show you guys. There's different tools that you can use for this crap. This is one of them, but obviously this isn't working like it. This is one of them, but this is not working like I planned. I'll put my big hammer here. So I put that hammer there so it prevents it from walking. So it doesn't fall. Alright, let's do this again. There you go. Now, did you see that? Alright, so there you go. And that's how you loosen that up. Now, see, alright. Now see how loose that is? That's not good again. And so the back one seems okay. And it doesn't seem to go back and forth, so that's good. They're usually a lot harder than this, but I think I can go a few rounds without it. Okay, now so I'll put this back over here. Okay, so I always forget this. Once you loosen it, put this back, just slightly, because I don't know. I don't know. Just slightly, so you can loosen that up. Okay, got it loosened. Now remember the procedure of counting 1, 2, 3. Well, we had to do that again. And obviously, after you do this, you're gonna have to get the car aligned, because if you don't, I'll show you pretty soon. Okay, I want to apologize because I am recording with my phone, so it's a little bitch sometimes. So I took it off, and it was 16 turns, 16 and a quarter turns. So I put it back in as a quarter like this, and I did 16 turns back. And now I tightened this. I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys, but the phone decided to stop recording. Okay, so it really sucks. But once you do that, okay. Well, so what's the difference? The difference is you can't really move this. That's the difference. And put this back in here. I might have to move a little bit the wheel. There we go. Now put the net back on. Use the new one. Okay, I'm gonna use the old one. Okay, and this is gonna be tightened to 20 torques a pound. I actually got a new thing called ALLDATA, where a friend of mine let me borrow, so I can look up some of this stuff. And because I was having a hard time finding Lancer stuff, I look up some of the stuff for specifications. So I am pretty happy with that, because now I know exactly what my Lancer specifications are. Before I had to guess. There's never a good thing when you have to guess. Okay, so it's a new washer. This is not fully tight, as you can see, but it's somewhat tight. Then I'm gonna get my torque wrench. Again, ignore the brand, okay? Because I'm not advertising anything. It's just the torque wrench that I happen to have. So I'm kind of glad that I can do this one hand. Let me get up. Okay. So we put it there, and we tighten it. Really, it's already 20 pounds? No, it's not. Come on. Oh, it is. Wait, on my angle this time. Now it is. I want to make sure this is tighten to specifications, because if you do it too much, there we go, you can break it. And that's it. Now, again, the reason why I want to do this is to show you that this doesn't have the little cutter pins like the other ones. So all you do is you use this lock nut and you tighten it. The old ones didn't have it either. As you can see, there's the old one. Okay. And yeah, that's about it. And that was the tool that you use. So that's a different tool. And supposedly you can use that for a pit arm. I honestly don't see how that works. Pit arms are pretty big, but it could be. Well, that's it. And now you have to tighten the back of this. Okay, just enough so it doesn't get loosened, and just enough so you can take it to the alignment shop. Okay, because most likely it's gonna be messed up. Okay. Alright, thank you. The other side is gonna be pretty much the same. I only do one side because one side is the same to the other one. In these cases, that's why I'm trying to find a car where the tie rods are different, so I can do both sides and show you what the difference are. But it's usually just the position or like the shape of the thing. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos for support, you know, and turn your notifications on. I'll try to upload a video a week. If I can upload more, then awesome. But me and my brother work, he goes to school, I work and go to school. So anyways, thank you for your support, thank you for watching. Okay, have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hopefully my brother will be on the next video. Alright then, bye. Thank you.